Are you a
Cause,
heterosexual man?
no, cause all my opinions are going to be unpopular.
No, just
You
tell
know,
the truth.
now I
You're
mean, like
entitled.
for real,
I
for
don't.
real.
I don't
I
care
don't.
about people. I want to talk about your opinion and why you feel the way that you feel.
It's not right, man. It's not right. You know, you never seen. Well, I never seen two male animals interact like. You know what I mean? Like that's just natural. You know,
You said it's natural,
the fuck, like. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's not natural. It's not natural for that to happen.
but is it
You know,
natural?
nah, I
Is it
mean,
natural for a
like
man?
Tariq.
Is it natural? Wait,
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 wait, wait.
wait.
We're gonna have a
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
conversation.
whoa,
Is it
whoa,
natural
whoa,
for
whoa, whoa.
a heterosexual man to be worried about what another man does with his penis?
Child, did this boy really just say interact? Lord. Y'all saw the title of the show. The name of the show is called Gay and Tired. And child, when I tell you I am tired, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. But welcome to the show where we're gonna have uncomfortable conversations. I'm gonna give my commentary on pop culture and things that's going on within the black community, things going on within the gay black community. Um, and just give my opinion on it, essentially. So I would love to hear from you guys. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share the video, and let's talk about it. We need to have these conversations, and I think this is a perfect conversation to have starting this channel off and starting off with this new video. So look forward to interacting with you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get into the show. So, in full transparency, what made me want to do this video was just a consistent narrative that I keep seeing bubbling up within pop culture. And let's be perfectly clear, black people is pop culture. We make the most noise, we cause the most ruckus, and we start the most conversations. But unfortunately, as usual, like mama say, don't get at this store and embarrass me. You got these heterosexual black men out here at the store embarrassing the family in front of the entire world. We have a lot of issues within the black community that need to be dealt with, but yet they want to go out to the store or go out to the movies or wherever you go and want to show their ass. So now we need to get you together. And I'm seeing a lot of channels popping up coming for black men. And when I see these channels coming for black men, I know they're coming for heterosexual black men because you guys are the ones out here acting crazy and doing too much. So what triggered me to do this video is that mess that I saw on the Breakfast Club from the moron Lil Boosie himself, the king of the morons, trying to have a conversation about gay people. And it's just like the level of contradictions, the amount of contradictions that he had within that interview was just like, girl, really? Like you doing too much. Like you don't even understand why you're doing half the stuff you're doing. And what I will say, I understand it's not all black men, heterosexual black men, but what I will say that it's a vast majority of them. Some of you guys may not be as aggressive and violent verbally and physically like Lil Bootsy or the baby or any other ghetto trash that's always trying to fight gay people for whatever reason. But you guys actually identify with them and you agree with them, so you're also a part of the problem. Let me just say this. I do not hate heterosexual black men, but y'all have a problem. I don't understand why you all are out here, or black people as a collective is out here begging white people to accept us for who we are as people with no strings attached, just let us exist in our space. But yet, heterosexual black men are consistently finding ways and trying to subjugate and marginalize everybody else in the community. You murder and slaughter trans women after you slept with them and then pretend like you didn't know, but then you want to go kill them. You still marginalize gay black men and just keep coming for us and talking crazy about us. And girl, let's not even talk about the stuff y'all do to black women. Like y'all, I just don't understand you all. And I know, like I said, I'm a gay black man, and I understand that with this whole police situation and stuff, I can be killed, I can be shot, I can be stopped, and all that stuff that's happening. That can happen to me as well. But let's not pretend that the vast majority of these men that are being murdered and slaughtered in the streets of the United States of America by police are not heterosexual identifying men. The vast majority of them are. And then when y'all get murdered and killed, y'all expect the entire community, including the gays, including the trans, including the females within the community, the black females, to come out and be your heroes and stand on the front lines with y'all arm in arm. I agree with the Black Lives Matter movement, but in good conscience, I cannot support the movement because I know I'm not going to enjoy any of the freedoms from out within my own community. So, I mean, we got to talk about this. Like, what is the problem? For example, I want to go into the barbershop just to get a lineup. I want to be cute. I got a full beard. I want to have my lineup just like the next dude. But I got to go in here sissy this and punt that and girl this. And I go in there looking regular and stuff like that. I don't know if they know I'm gay or not. But, I just wear regular clothes and stuff. But even if I didn't wear regular clothes, I walked in there with a dress and want to line up. I should be able to go walk in spaces, get services, and not have to feel the vitriol that you all are spitting out in regards to the black gay community. But it's just crazy to me. And then Lil Boosie talking about the kids and all this stuff like that. Girl, you don't care about no kids. Because if you cared about the kids, you wouldn't have been stupid out here in the streets and went to jail for 8 years. If you cared about your children. You don't care about your children. You just don't like gay people. So I'm going to play this commentary for him, child, and we going to get into the rest of this, and we going to talk this side. I mean, even just like the video we just saw, this guy, oh, I don't have a problem with it. Whatever you do behind closed doors, do it behind closed doors. But when you come out, I ain't with that. And talking about he giving constructive criticism, telling men to, I guess he's trying to say, tell men to dress like he feel like men to dress like. Chad, that is not your place. How about you go tell people who within your community, your segment of the population, I get you heterosexual black men, tell them to take care of their kids. Tell them to stop murdering people in the community. Tell them to stop beating black women. Tell them to stop peddling drugs throughout the community. That's heterosexual identifying black men that are doing that. It's not black women out here doing that crap. It's not gay men out here trapping and doing all that stuff. Yeah, some of them may sell drugs, but at the end of the day, the vast majority that has completely eroded our community are heterosexual black men. But y'all are still out here talking about you worried about the kids. How many kids have been murdered in their front yards due to gang members and stuff? You think them dudes around here talking about they gay? They identify as heterosexual black men. I just seen a story where a little boy was at his grandmother's house doing his homework at the table, and a stray bullet came through the window and killed him. But it's gay people that's ruining children. It's the way that black women are raising kids that y'all claiming they're the reason why the community is in this way. Something is wrong with y'all. But girl, y'all get into this because we could be talking about this all night. So let me play this Lil Boosie part and child in. I'll come back to the rest of my commentary.
Because I just be feeling like sometimes I gotta speak up because as far as straight people in the world, you don't have an opinion on homosexuality. Everything is harm. If you say anything, I'm straight, I like women, it's vulgar to.
I don't know that's vulgar.
That ain't true. Yes.
But I just
you can't brag on.
I just
really
think
smashing
that ain't
on
true.
your sexuality
I don't
no
think
more.
anybody
It's ran by.
Boosie rappers been talking about
LGBTQ
fucking women forever in videos and they songs. That ain't changed.
I know it's a different day now. You can't. Just like the baby, like bro, like how many times you been on set? All y'all DJs,
mm-hmm.
and you heard somebody say, "If you ain't got AIDS, make noise in the whole club." Ah!
Oh no, you're right. That's true. That's true. But it's a different time.
No, it's a different time, and because he's one of the biggest. You know, so they you know, they try to make examples out of people, you know, so the next person who blow like this, you gonna go with this. And I feel, you know, they're attacking our children. You know, you make all the other, you make everybody support this. Who love these rappers?
The kids?
The kids.
Yeah, but you know,
you make every rapper go with it. If every rapper go with it,
I heard
you grab that generation. I know I loved every rapper when I was little. I loved every rapper. You know what I'm saying? I try to copy what they did. You know what I'm saying? And it's a new day now, and I just feel like, you know, they pushing it on our younger generation.
Listen, I love rap, I love hip hop, I love our culture. But you know, I saw you say that, you know, you feel like he is a negative influence. Why are we acting like rappers haven't been negative influences for years? Whether it's talking about murder, celebrating the drug culture, the gang culture, violence against women, like we just as negative. So how is he the person that you decide to point at and say, "Oh, you're ruining it for the kids"? What have street rappers done to the kids?
I really get offended when it was like he was saying that he would go up there and perform naked in front, you know, all the shit, all the people. And I was like, damn, you know, all these straight people in the world, all these millions of kids gonna watch this, and no straight rapper ain't gonna say, hey, nah, nigga, we don't want you on that TV. Nobody's not gonna, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand that logic, Boosie. I saw you say that people be trying to be straight. How you try to be straight? If you're straight, you ain't gotta try to be. I don't care.
Run it back again.
On the video, you said people trying to be straight. You said Lil Nas will dance in front of the men, and this, you know, these little boys trying to be straight. I'm like, how you try to be straight?
No, I'm just saying, as far as if you got your kids watching TV, would you want, if you trying to straight raise strong young black men, would you be cool with your kids sitting there watching it?
Strong black men not gonna be.
Would you be cool with sitting there, if you trying to raise that, and would you be cool and sitting there watching Nas X go up there and take his clothes off?
What age we talking about?
You're part of the problem.
What age we talking about? Because I don't want my kids looking at anything sexual at a certain age.
Yeah, at a certain age.
But once they get to a certain age, nothing wrong with that.
Man, girl. I want my kids.
Because by the way,
I'm just saying, this is a national stage. This is a national stage.
Man, Boosie, we grew up seeing worst images on TV, man. We seen dudes on TV holding guns. Like I said, you know, celebrating violence against women, the drug culture,
right,
the gang culture,
and all this leads to my opinion.
I don't
like,
get it.
I can. If I feel that way, I'ma say it.
I respect
and
it.
I mean it. You know, like, you may not feel that way. They may not feel that way, but I feel that way.
Do you feel like you've ever been a negative influence, the kids?
Yes, I've been a negative influence. Yeah,
okay.
but at the time I was so, you know, I'm just rapping my life. You know, I'm just, you know, I wasn't a rapper who rapped the movies. You know, I couldn't go in there and rap the movies. I went in there and rap about what happened that day to me. Rap about what happened that night to me. You know, so I never thought I was affecting the culture until I came home and damn near all my friends was dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wasn't trying to affect the culture like that as far as negativity. I was just writing my life stories.
Let me question. Now, what about when you see an artist? You talked about rappers, like when you see like Birdman and Lil Wayne kissing each other on the lips, or you see, you know, Turk talking about some of the stuff that they did, because it's the same thing.
Nah.
Why not?
How them niggas rocking that city, you know, they really on some old mafia shit. You know, like them niggas, you know, them niggas get on them drugs, you know, like them niggas be them niggas different out there, you know what I'm saying? Like Baton Rouge, you ain't kissing nobody. You know, they ain't never been down there, but I done seen niggas in the city, they different. New Orleans, they on some mafia shit. They come from, you know, thinking they mafia made, like the Marcellos and all that shit, you know, like they, you know, so I understand that. I understand that, you know.
Because they're under the same thing. If a kid sees that, they might not understand it and see their favorite rappers kissing each other and be like, okay.
Right.
You know?
You
I
have,
just want you to leave them people alone, Boosie.
I ain't
They-
leave.
they- they not
I ain't picking
bothering
with
you.
nobody.
Yes,
Like I
you
don't
are.
have. I don't have.
Yes, you are.
I don't have.
Leave people alone, Boosie.
I don't have.
They not
hey,
bothering
hey,
you.
Hey, look, bro. Like the people who so called hate me in the LGBT community. Like I don't know them. Like everybody who in my life, my other assistant, a family member, like our gay people, I have good relationships with them.
You
Right,
not,
so
you
that's
not,
what I was
out
gonna-
there great.
but
I
you're
was
not gonna
gonna
tell. I
bring-
know they tell you to stop.
You know, but
They tell you to
listen,
stop.
I just
Boosie, do
wanna-
they tell you to stop?
nah,
You lying.
nah, real shit. They understand.
So y'all just saw this bullshit. At the core of the issue, Bootsy is an idiot. There's no way around it. He's a moron, and unfortunately, a lot of heterosexual black men speak and identify with his mindset. They speak to his mindset and identify with it. It's very curious to me and very odd to me all of a sudden all the heterosexual black men who don't take care of their kids all of a sudden want to run up and be super dads and they're worried about the children want to raise their kids because they're scared their sons are going to be gay. Because if Boosie really cared about his kids, this motherfucker would not have went to jail for 8 years and then in 2019 got fucking arrested for the same bullshit, guns and drugs. He's an idiot. But yet you want to sit up here and talk about what's influencing the children and all this stuff like that. We're not influencing your children. Let me be perfectly clear to the heterosexual black male community. We do not want your children. Just as much as y'all don't want y'all kids and y'all don't want to be around y'all kids, y'all don't want to raise y'all kids. Child, we don't want to raise y'all kids. We don't want to be around them like that. It's not that we hate children or anything like that, but at the end of the day, we'll be nice and cordial to them. But child, ain't nobody trying to raise your kids. Ain't nobody trying to sit around here and give them advice and teach them how to be men and all that stuff like that. It's so asinine that they come up with this shit in their head and they really think that what they're doing is appropriate. You got Ti moron, dumb ass out here screaming and yelling about gay people, worried about his daughter's hymen, but yet his son King, 17 years old, on the internet smoking weed, throwing a stripper party at 17. I thought y'all was concerned about the kids. I thought the children were the main thing you guys were so concerned about and why they need to stay away from gay people because you don't want your kids to have any type of bad influences on them. When at the crux of the issue is that you heterosexual black men are the issue. I don't care how many gay people that these children see in the world. They're looking at their dad, the unfortunate person who had them. They're looking at you. And if they aren't looking at you as an example for them, then you are a failure as a parent. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to be feeding my kid, paying for their cell phone, taking them to school, buying them their first car, helping them go to college. All the things that you parents do. But then some random celebrity or random person can fly by and they respect them more than they respect me in my house. You don't think that's a problem? You're saying Lil Nas X has more influence on your children than you do as a parent, as a father. Then that's a problem. That means you're a failure. We all know you're a failure, but that's just proof that you are a failure as a man. If somebody else that your kids have never met can walk into their life or see, or your kids can see them on TV and they influence your children more than you do. Like, it's time for y'all to grow up and stop blaming everybody else for your problems. Gay people, let me say it for you idiots in the back. Gay people want what we want. The only agenda that we have is that we want y'all to leave us alone. Stop dragging us into your foolishness. Stop bothering us. Leave us alone. Period. Just leave us alone. It's that easy. And then all the debauchery and the other foolishness, the murders, all the getting multiple women pregnant, not taking care of your kids, and all the other stuff y'all do. Y'all can go ahead about your business and do what y'all do with these crazy women who allow y'all to do that with them. And y'all can go do that straight stuff over there. But The gays, we not concerned about that. Leave us alone. We got to have these type of uncomfortable conversations because y'all want to drag us into it and try to drag us like we the problem that you cannot raise your kids appropriately. It's odd to me. I don't understand it. And y'all really up here trying to blame us because your children, because you don't know how to help your children process their emotions. You don't know how to help your children understand who they are as people. I've seen tons of straight people. I see straight people every single day. I come from a two-parent household with two straight people, super Christians, religious, doing car washes for the church, building, raising money for the building fund, all the bullshit that we did as kids, and I'm still out here taking dick. I wasn't molested. I wasn't raped. Did nobody do anything crazy to me as a kid? Still out here riding dick. So whatever you are, whatever you're gonna be, you're gonna be. That's the basis of this whole conversation. Instead of you judging and thinking if you do certain things it's gonna prevent your children from being gay, how about you just love them, encourage them, and guide them to help them make the right decision that best fit them as people? This moron talking about what about we trying to raise strong black men and then they see that on TV? What does being gay gotta do with being a strong black man? Let's be perfectly clear. Being a strong black man is not equated to who you're sleeping with. Strong black men actually take care of the responsibilities. You have a place to stay. You take care of your children. You take care of your family if you have one. You're taking care of your mental and physical health. All of that goes into being a strong black man. You're facing your challenges in the world head on and you're conquering your challenges. That's what being a strong black man is. It has nothing to do with who you sleeping with. But unfortunately, in this society, we got stupid rappers. I don't know how they became the voice of the black community, but we got these moron heterosexual black men rappers out here trying to be the voice for the entire community, making a fool of everybody and themselves, trying to dictate to us what a strong black man is. You see all these pictures. Rapper after rapper after rapper getting arrested for drugs, guns, just dumb. You get all of this opportunity to come out the hood, and instead of you going out here talking to these little kids and these little boys that you're so scared that the gays are after, you're not talking to them about building generational wealth. You're not talking to them about real estate. You're not talking to them about going to school to be engineers. You're not talking about them becoming developers or anything positive. You are talking about drugs, girls, guns, and fighting people. Oh yeah, we can't forget. You also are teaching them to hate their mothers and the black women they come from. Oh, we can never forget that. But y'all concerned about the kids. It's insane to me. Then this moron go to my straight people can't say anything. If straight people straight men say that, they're attracted to women, we find it offensive. Lil Boosie, Boonasia, whatever you want to call yourself, girl, no gay person on this planet cares about what woman is attracted to you or what woman you're attracted to. I can 100% assure you that. We do not care. No one has ever came to you and was like, I got offended that you called a woman fine. You called a woman, you said she was sexy. Where are you getting this from? Where you live at? Who does that? Why would somebody care that you think another person is attractive? You're the one worried about what we're doing in our bedrooms. You attacking Dwayne Wade for supporting his daughter, talking about don't cut her dick off and all this stuff like that. Why are you thinking about a penis on a little kid and what they're gonna do with it? That has nothing to do with you. You're concerned about all of that stuff. Gay people are not concerned about if heterosexual black men think that women are attractive. We encourage our female counterparts to actually find love and stuff like that. We want men to find them attractive. Unfortunately, they can't leave y'all alone, so they want to be with you idiots. So we have no reason but to support heterosexual black men to date black women because they unfortunately won't leave y'all alone and won't stop caping for y'all and realize that they're worth more than putting up with the bull crap from y'all. So we gonna support our friends and we gonna say, okay, girl, well, if you want to deal with that mess, then it is what it is. So why would we get mad at you when you're showing them attention when we want them to be happy? And unfortunately, getting attention from you idiots makes them happy. Like, let's be clear. Like, we're not the problem. You're the problem. Gays aren't the one out here shooting up the community. Gays aren't the one out here leaving all the women with all the multiple children and not taking care of them. And then have the nerve to blame women on the way the kids are being raised, even though you're not present. Heterosexual black men are doing that. There was just a story that came up where the little boy was sitting at his grandmother's table doing homework, and a stray bullet came through the glass and killed them through the window. Gays aren't the ones running these gangs. Yeah, I know some gay dudes that sell weed, but the vast majority of y'all out here selling drugs and trapping and doing all that crazy stuff with the guns and everything, those are heterosexual black men. I support the BLM movement. I get it and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I've got stopped by multiple cops throughout my life, white cops. I have never been scared or thinking they're going to shoot me or do anything like that. But I do understand they are aggressive to some of the people within the community, and they do all kind of crazy stuff. And a lot of them are racist or have racist intent. And we still out here caping for y'all, even though y'all out here disrespecting us on a consistent basis. We out here arm in arm with you idiots, with the black women and the trans community, fighting for you idiots to stop getting murdered and slaughtered like cattle. But y'all got a problem with us. Y'all don't want to see gay people in the community at all. Just like the moron said in the beginning of this video, if you gay, be gay, but keep that behind closed doors. Why? Y'all do any and everything out in the open so everybody can see and gag about it and be like, what the hell are they doing? But yet, if we want to show affection to somebody that we care about, we love, and something that we find important, we need to keep it behind closed doors because it makes you uncomfortable. Fuck you. Fuck you. And not in a good way. It's insane to me. What else he said in this interview? He said that like I said, they're trying to raise strong black men. I'm finna get off here. I'm done ranting. These men are just morons. And as long as I had this channel, I'm gonna keep my motherfucking foot on y'all, Nick, cause y'all stupid. Y'all are just so stupid. And it's time for gay black men to stand up and let the world know that these heterosexual black men is not the only representation of what a black man is. I own a number of properties and stuff. I have a thriving entrepreneurial business that I run. In addition to having a really good job and career that I use strategically to build a financial foundation for myself to flip homes and do a lot of things that I wanted to do in my life. I didn't blame the white man. I didn't say the white man was doing this, the white man was doing that. But instead of you all focusing on the positive things that we're doing, y'all want to keep thinking that we trying to take y'all kids. Why do y'all think we want y'all kids? I just don't understand that. I absolutely 100% do not want any kids. And I know a lot of gay men are like that. We do not want children. We enjoy our freedom. We love the fact that we can get up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and go to our boyfriend's house and don't have to worry about getting the kids up ready for school the next day. We love the fact that we can talk on Monday and be on a plane on Friday on our way to a Caribbean island and don't have to worry about what the kids going to be. We love the fact that we can take road trips or we can move across the country and don't have to worry about the kids. Y'all got to worry about that stuff. That's straight people stuff. We don't want to worry about that. We don't care about any of that stuff. That's why a lot of us don't want children. Our sperm work, trust me. And there's a lot of women, heterosexual women, who will be willing to have children with us. Especially in a case like me, I have such a successful career. My friends them see what I'm doing. I would be an awesome father if I had children with them, but I don't want any. There's a lot of lesbian couples and stuff that are willing to have kids with gay men and build families, but I don't want no kids. My 401k and all of my stocks and investments are strategically set up for me and my future. I don't want to have to include no college fund and all that stuff with no children. So our choices are very well thought out. So y'all go off in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just tired. So thank you guys for listening in and tuning in. More videos to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things, other things, and let's get it popping. Later.